And we're back for day 2 of Magic Round after a dominant performance on Thursday by the Penrith Panthers. We join you here with the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles taking on the Cronulla Sharks in a good game here. Make sure you drop a sub below if you want to see more content like this here on the NRL Sim Sports channel. Well, plenty to like here from both sides of... Winding up from... What was their last week's results of? I'm curious. It's been a bit... Sharks are off a bye! Oh yeah, so Sharks are off a little bit of a break after a downward spiral. They got their points and they went home. Manly, on the other hand, pulled off the great escape in the modern game of 30 points down against the New Zealand Warriors and came back to win the game by 1 point, 31-30. In the final game of round 10, it was a very good performance, but as Jamal Fogarty puts us on the tee, Manly have got a lot of thoughts on their head of the first half of how they got to 30 down. But here we go, Jamal Fogarty puts his back and away. Addin Fonua-Blake.
Out there, one.
And up here's Nicho Hynes in space early.
No, tackle two. Out there, three.
No, it's a forward pass. Unlucky there from the Cronulla Sharks.
Scrum here.
Manly in space early. Oof. And they'll skirt away the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles for the first try of their Magic Round. Not having to face the Broncos this time, which they'll be very thankful for. And they will get first points. And Jamal Fogarty converts to make it 6-0 early here. But now Nicho Hynes on the tee. Early points means such a concern. But we'll have to see where that goes. Of now, Hynes kicking down the other end for the first time. Of the label Pretenders is not a big one the Sharks can shake off at the moment. They were first 3 rounds in, and now they are almost towards the bottom. If not for the bye, they probably would be near the bottom.
That's one.
But now Jake Trbojevic gives it to Kobe Hetherington. He's been a consistent starter this year, of averaging, I think, almost 80 meters a game for a look. That's very, very good. Now Jake Trbojevic puts one down. Zach Dogger Clay. It's Tex Hoy. Luke Brooks still not back yet. Jason Saab doesn't quite get away there. It's short ball of Paseka. It's an intercept from Prue. He had his debut game against the Dolphins, I'm pretty sure, and they lost. But now, Sharks in a good attacking chance. Wilton brought down there. That'll be second. Blake Brayley will give it out to Nikora. Breaks through, looking for the line. He will score. Beats one, beats two, does his job. The half was never going to stop him, Nikora, and he does very well just to sneak to the line and pull the points off that he needs. Manly Warringah Sea Eagles. Push down there is Cronulla from right in front. Will hit back and answer those 6 points back with their own. Nicho Hynes hyping the crowd up. We're expecting a big game from both these teams. Oh, Teague Wilton. Massive fend there.
Held 1.
As now it's Tom Hazelton.
Held there. That's 2.
Put down there second. Nicho Hynes goes back inside. Good short ball.
Held. That's 3.
To get it to Hazelton. Hazelton in
Held
space.
there. Tackle 4.
No long pass out from Wilton.
Held 5.
So there you go. It's just going to be Lee Hyder on the full. Around 2.
Held there. That's 1. Held. Tackle 2.
Both teams defensively going head for head now. Jake. Give it to Ben, who was not the best player last week. He was probably one of the worst end for Manly in their big comeback. Paseka.
Held. That's 4. Held there.
Put down there, not very adventurous for Manly, but 45 in the set, so it is a complete one. Jamal puts a kick in and it's going to be accidental offside.
On-field ruling
They got a
is
challenge.
the ball's knocked on. The Seagulls are challenging.
Checking if the ball is knocked forward. The ball appears to be knocked backwards. We have a decision.
Yeah,
The ball is
okay.
knocked backwards.
A challenging ruling of
Challenge is
knock on.
successful. Play will resume with a restart.
Challenge is successful. 1 challenge remaining.
They'll win their challenge and Manly will get a second chance on that kick. Jamal Fogarty puts a kick in. Good use of your challenge. Sonia Katoa gets caught, brought down there by Tex Hoy. Now it's Jesse Ramey. It's a drop ball. Tex Hoy in space. It's an ankle tap. Tex Hoy's robbed of a try. He's probably guaranteed to score there. And Jamal Fogarty gets a fend off,
That's a try.
makes the tackle, does very well. Black Tackle Clay just gets it to him. He gets the fend. Close to the line, and you're not going to stop him there. Jamal Fogarty makes it 12-6 now. We also, in our description of the draw, have been working on it a little bit of just giving every team the bye rounds that they need because they were uneven, and just did some fixing. I wanted it to be respectful. As now Nicho Hynes will hand it off to Jake Trbojevic. Early in the game, both teams scoring.
Held. Tackle
They're
1.
scoring points if they get in there. Tex Hoy, they'll give it out wide. It's going to be Polukola in space. The defense will get there to stop him.
Held there. 2.
Tex Hoy, good pass out to Tommy.
Held. Third
Tommy driven
tackle.
back there. Fogarty. Gets it to Ben. Ben in space. Ben in space. Ben opens him up. Gets him to Garrick. Garrick has not had a great season, really. Oh, his season's been honestly pretty mediocre. Lee High in to touch Manly. Don't do enough to stay in. Oh, his toe just touches the line. And it's gone to no one, Cronulla. The pass from Wilton is horrid and Manly look to go up higher.
Scrum here.
Oh, and Turbo out of the scrum.
Try.
Just too good for Pereira. He just sneaks around him. As Manly, once again, extend their lead and now we'll make it 12. There you go, conversion made. Neither kicker missing a beat this game. Now Paseka on the kick return. Back fence Paseka.
Help, that's one.
Very soft run though. Now it's act up with Clay to give it to Fogarty.
Help there, that's two. Help, that's
Can
three.
Sharks bite back with their own try?
Help there, that's four. Help, that's five.
Zach Docker Clay with a kick. I've never seen a hooker take a kick for the fullback, the
Help
halfback,
there, tackle one.
5/8 and block. I mean, normally you just see the lock do it. Nicho
Help, two.
does well there. It's Peru
Help there,
just
tackle
hitting up
three.
on that line. Briton Trindle.
Help, tackle four.
William Kennedy in space. The defense is there to get him.
Help there, five.
Darts Jamal. Lehigh drag towards
Help, first tackle.
the sideline. Paseka back in, driven back.
Help there, second tackle.
As now, Kobe Hetherington.
Help, third tackle.
Puts us at Jamal Fogarty, Zacto Clay.
Help there, fourth tackle.
It's a short ball and high tackle. Addin Fonua-Blake hit across the face. A rare penalty you see from Paseka. That's a concern. They'll have to change their proper rotation, which will be interesting to see how they do that. As it's noted down as a high tackle. Sharks with a good opportunity now.
Help there, tackle one. Help, tackle two.
Now Sharks. It's Nikora.
Help there,
He'll
that's
be held
three.
up. Peru sneaks through, doesn't quite get there. Which way do they go? They'll go back inside. It's Curliro. They'll
Help there,
defend
fifth
Manly.
tackle.
Does very well there. They'll get a kick away, and it's Saab. Saab in space
Help, that's one.
of the counter-attack from the Manly Warringah Seagulls after a high-pressure play like that from the Sharks is very, very good. Kobe Hetherington. Shake. Trbojevic.
Help,
One of the
third tackle.
Trbojevic brothers. Tom was well in open
Help
space.
there, fourth tackle. Help, tackle five.
And once again, accidental offside unless they challenge it. They don't this time. And Sharks will get it halfway. Tom Hazelton.
Help there, tackle one. Help, that's two.
Briton Trindle. It's wide. It's Sonia Katoa finally in some room. Trindle opening him up.
Help there, that's three.
Now Ramian Ruru. It's Briton Nikora.
Held. Tackle 4.
They'll go wide. It's gonna be a William Kennedy try out wide. It'll get there eventually. And so far, we've got a really good game on our hands. Both teams scoring points for fun, and just in that tackle of, I don't think Lehigh could do enough and to get Kennedy back. As Nicho. Puts his team in a good spot, and it'll make it 12-18.
Held there. That's 1.
And here's Wilton.
Held.
17
2.
left to go in the half as both teams. They'll try Kennedy again. Kennedy's in some room.
Held there.
He could have thrown an offload, doesn't quite get there.
Held. That's 4.
Now it's Nicho. Nicho to Kennedy. Kennedy to Ronaldo Mulitalo.
Held there. To the last.
As Peru puts in a good kick, it'll be Lehigh Hopawate to field it. He'll get past 1, he'll get past 2, the defense is there to meet him.
Held. First tackle.
Fogarty looked one way and changed his mind. He went to the short side.
Held. That's 3.
It's Saab. The defense will get Saab.
There. Tackle 4. Held. 5th tackle.
That's 5th. Takes Hoy. It's Katoa on the kick return.
Held there.
Scored there
1.
by the Manly defense. 14 left to go in the half. Both teams still just trialing each other out. Kennedy give an early ball.
Held.
Doesn't quite work
Second
out for him.
tackle.
The defense gets to him. Brayley, Trindle. Trindle out wide to Ramian. Ramian and Katoa both going to the Cowboys next year, which with the way Cowboys playing right now, they could use the help. Ooh, hold on.
4.
Possible 40-20 attempt, or at least early kick. It's not a good kick. Tom does his
Held
job.
there. Tackle 1.
Oh, just not forward. Oh, it's a knock on. A challenge from Manly. And they'll get another successful challenge. Lehigh Hopawate gets a good offload to Nathan Brown.
Held. 2.
Ben Trbojevic.
Held there. That's 3.
They're out wide. Nathan
Held.
Brown.
That's 4.
Can Manly crack him again? They'll go wide to Saab. They'll get Saab early ball. Good tackle from, I think that was Wilton. Kobe Hetherington. It's a drop ball. Blake Brayley.
Manage. Knock on. Held. That's 1.
A closer game than last night. Provided as Trindle in some room. He had room to offload too.
Held there. Second tackle.
Ronaldo Mulitalo can't find a gap and doesn't quite get the yardage he wants. Wilton. Good offload to Talakai.
Held there. 4.
The Sharks looking dangerous. I almost said Bears for some reason.
Held. Tackle 5.
Nikora slipped off a few in an earlier tackle to score the first try for the Sharks, and now they're going to go back to Lehigh, targeting him this afternoon.
Held there. 1. Held 2.
Good ball, Nathan Brown. They go again to Ethan Bullymore.
Held there. That's 3.
Oh, Tex Hoy. Tex Hoy in space. The fullback isn't there. And Manly are going to get their first points.
Try.
Well, not first points, their fourth try of the first half. To extend their lead back to 12 after going back and forth with the Sharks for a bit. Extend that lead just a little bit. And no one misses the kick this afternoon, 24-12. Didn't miss any last week, Fogarty. As he'll toss it off to Takeyaho. In space as well.
Held. That's 1.
Now it's Fogarty. Fogarty to Ben Trbojevic. Very interesting
Second tackle.
first half of Manly going up 24. Of Sharks defense failing them once again. They've just looked sloppy in that area. They look so good at the early start, the early parts of the season. Defensively sound, back and forth with the top 4 teams.
Held there. 4th tackle.
They played Dolphins and it slowly got worse.
Held. That's 5.
William Kennedy puts them down there.
Held there. 1.
Trindle, they'll get it to Katoa. Katoa around 1. Hoy tries to push Katoa out, does not quite get there. Richard Neil
Held
Corey.
there. 3.
Nicho.
Held. Tackle 4.
That's 4th.
Held there. 5th tackle.
And they capitalize being down here again, Sharks. Trindle just goes for the bomb. Can they get a tap back? It's perfectly placed. Kennedy in some room and will put it down. Kennedy in for 2.
That's a try.
A beautiful kick there from the Sharks. William Kennedy proving to be consistent throughout his career. Is 4 to go. They look to put this lead down just a little bit. He'll get it 3 from 3. Out wide, those are hard to get. As now, a 6 points to the lead Manly. Just keeping themselves in this game in front.
Tackle 1.
Trindle, they'll get it to Kennedy again.
Held there. 2.
Almost drop ball. Talakai making up for it. Good fend.
No, that's 3. Help there, 12th tackle.
Hynes early kick again. Goes to no one. Goes to Ramian.
Help, to the last.
They make some good meters, and now they'll send in another kick from Trindle. It's good back from Turbo. Good tackle there from the
Help
Sharks.
there, first tackle. Help, second tackle. Help there, third tackle.
Ben Trbojevic. Actually, I will say for both these teams, off a bye, Sharks have showed some grit of getting a break and just revitalizing themselves. Fogarty goes for an early kick, but Manly much better first half here this afternoon. It's where they wanted to improve from last week, and it's where they did improve.
That's 1.
As now Nicho out to wide. It's to Is the defense going to get there in any way, shape, or form? It will.
Help, tackle 2.
9 to go. Sharks look to tie up the half. As that'll be half time, and we will be right back. We'll see you in a second. And we're back for the second half of here on Friday afternoon football of Magic Round here in a beautiful packed out Suncorp Stadium for the Manly Moringa Eagles and the Cronulla Sharks. Brilliant game here so far, 24-18. Manly have been dominant with their points of when they find gaps, they find them. Tex Hoy proved it there. As Li-Fi slow on the grab, but Sharks have shown some grit and have held their own, scoring their own couple points. William Kennedy on a double so far.
Help there, second tackle.
2 for both fullbacks. Here's the interesting part of this afternoon's game for me. 1 for the half of Manly, Jamal Fogarty. 1 for Tex Hoy, the other half.
Help there, tackle 4.
And then it's William Kennedy and Briton Nikora that have scored for the Sharks so far.
Help,
One off a brilliant try off to the wing, and then another from a bomb from Trindle. No kicks missed of kickers from both teams performing well. It's a good defensive set. Sharks good around the defense.
help there, first tackle.
As Blake Brayley, Trindle tries to just bust through the
Tackle
line.
2.
As now Tautapua. They get it out to Talakai. Addin Fonua-Blake getting less minutes this week to see if Sharks
Help there,
can
that's 3.
spark up something towards the back end of this game. Nicho, T. Wilton. It's going to be a strip unless they challenge. They will not. And Sharks from right in front do not take the 2. That is interesting. They probably would have won that challenge too. As now, Blake Brayley, they'll give it to Pruru. Holding his own in this team. Which way do the Sharks go? Left or right? They're going to go left. Talakai will get it to Tauhapua. Go back to the middle. It's a beautiful pass from out of dummy half. Blake Bradley puts Nicho Hynes in to score. As they'll look to tie this game up as we're back to 24 all. There's still plenty of game left to go. Still lots of points for both these teams to find. (24-24). Right in front, neither kicker. Jamal on the tee. After a disappointing start from Manly, they let that one slip and their lead is now gone. Sharks have not led the game so far. They could soon. Depending on how this turns out, it's William Kennedy. They'll hand it off to Tautapua. It's a good fend. Now Nicho Hynes, they'll give it to Peru, he'll be driven back. Now Nikora drives forward. It's now Trindle. Deep ball. Trindle goes for just for an early kick. Tom takes it on his 20, makes it back.
That's one.
So here we go. Paseka, they'll hand it off to Tex Hoy. They'll get it to Lifei. Lifei to Tolucola. Tolucola in space. The Sharks defense will get there eventually. Oh, it's another high tackle, this time from the Sharks. This will put Manly downfield. Who was it? Oh, it was Teague Wilton. Of another high tackle from the judiciary. They're calling that one.
First tackle. Out there, second tackle.
Oh, it's an offload from Zach Docker-Clay. He'll make through and he'll make way.
That's a try.
Does well. And he'll put Manly back in front, Zach Docker-Clay. A brilliant offload there from Tom. And a fend just into the chest of him. To get the points in from right in front. Fogarty, you don't think Fogarty would miss from here. (30-24) Manly. Are they in for another 30-31 game? Can they pull it off again? This time from the other end. Can they defend a 30-point lead? They've been consistent at points through the year. Is now Zach Docker-Clay will hand it off to Paseka.
That's one. Out there, that's two. Tackle three.
Another good offload.
Out there, tackle four.
Oh, Zach Docker-Clay gets another one off. Or he's just getting those easy fends now. As Tex Hoy puts the kick. Oh, here's the Sharks. The Sharks are in room. Can the Manly defense gather him? Sonia Katoa doing very well. Does not offload.
Out there, tackle one.
Briton Nikora.
Held two. Out there, that's three.
Talakai put down there. That's third. Now, Nicho Hynes. They'll send it back into Teague Wilton, who will miss 2 weeks now and needs to make it up to his team. He's not played the best this afternoon. Al Tapua. Just going to hold him up. He'll crash over the line. Of doing his job so far. So that'll be 7th. It's a good kick. It's high and it's Kennedy for another one.
Hold on, let's check the video replay.
And he will make that to tie it back up again.
Try.
Now it's going to just be 30 all. With 20 to go, there's still lots of time in this game. Do Sharks have something in them? Something in the tank? To pull off a win that could turn around their season. We had Predictor come in and talk about this game, and he did say this one would be a big one for both these teams. Same with Para and Penrith last night, but
That's two.
Penrith proved to blow out the team. Proved to be the better team. Talakai breaking his way through a couple.
Held, tackle three. Out there, tackle four.
Ferber goes wide. It's just a early stabbing kick. Is Turbo. Round 2.
Held, first tackle.
Now Tex Hoy.
Out there, tackle two.
It's Corey Waddell put down. It's Hoy. Now Turbo. Now Saab in space.
Held, three.
Tex Hoy, he's played a really good game today.
12th tackle. Held, five.
Once again. They look to go to work Katoa around another one. Round 2. Tackled there.
Out there, tackle one.
Furu can't capitalize on the space that he was given.
Held, second
Not very
tackle.
fast.
Out there, third tackle. Held, that's four. Out there, fifth tackle.
Now there you go. You have Nicho Hynes. Lee High around 2. The Sharks defense comes and gets him.
Held, one.
Look at that. Fogarty. Fogarty held back in the tackle. Ben, they'll get it to Paseka. Their forwards are getting dominated so far, Manly.
Held, three.
Li-Fi and Garrick, Turbo.
Out there, four. Held, tackle five.
It's off the back of a Manly player, and Wilton wins the catch and gets a 7-tackle set. Can they drag him into touch? They cannot. Sharks in a good position now. 20 to go.
Tackle 1.
Here at Suncorp, proving to be a brilliant game as Nicho Hynes hands it off to Wilton. The man that got the 7-tackle set off a jump.
Out there. Second tackle.
Now, Brayley. They'll go Hynes. Hynes fends off one. Can he get a pass away? He does not.
Tackle 3.
Brayley at a dummy half. 19.
Tackle 4.
They're still far out from trying to take 2-point field goals or even one.
Fifth and last.
Now Trindle.
That's
Drop
advantage.
ball. Jamal Fogarty will get the ball back.
Knock on. Out there. That's 0.
Turbo in space.
That's 1.
Ethan Bullymore coming back on the field.
Out there. Tackle 2.
He'll be good with the strong legs. Zach Docker Clay, Tex Hoy. They'll get it out to Tola Cola. Cola almost scored earlier in the match. They're going to try short side again. Corey Waddell. They throw it back inside. Zach Docker Clay. Kobe Hetherington.
Out there. 4th tackle.
Doing well. 17 to go. Jamal Fogarty. Both teams desperate. Now Garrick. Give it to Ronaldo Mulitalo. Oh, it's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's away and the defense can't get to him, and he's going to score a long-range try here for the Sharks.
That's a try.
Sharks have taken the lead for the first time in the match. For Ronaldo play, they are now, at least for now, the better team. And that'll be 36 to 30. High scoring game between these two teams. But do Manly have response to Cronulla? Cronulla right now have one up to them. Addin Fonua-Blake coming on the field.
Out there.
A
1.
good final man rotation, having Addin come on late. Peru.
2.
Apart from that late turbo try, they have not found much form outside of that Manly. Nikora. They'll get it to Trindle. Trindle in space.
Tackle 4.
It's forward, and that's a bit of a breather for the
Scrum here.
Manly side of can they get it off the scrum? And they will not get to him, and they are not fast enough. Manly tie it back up again.
Try.
Turbo gets a hat trick of his own. In a high scoring game like this, you would expect Turbo to be up there. Whoever wins this game is going to have earned it. Oh, we're still 13 minutes out and neither team looks like they're going to slow down with points.
Out there. That's 1. two.
Oh, big shot. Oh, that's a massive shot in the context of the game. Drop ball from Manly. We'll get Sharks another chance, so if they could go up by... We could have a 40-point to 36 game. Pereira almost scores one for himself in his second game. Can the Sharks find their man? They will not. Good tackle. Man, they're looking just to defend their way through, and Nikora will go in for a double.
That's a try.
Close here, and won't be able to hold him up. In a high-scoring game, here we have another 40-point game. That's Manly over response, so I don't see much. Oh, hold on. Just having stream issues, sorry.
Help there, first tackle.
Now Hazelton.
Help, tackle two. Help there, three.
Now it's out wide. It's to Nikora.
Help, four.
Trindle, who was over the 40. Should not be a 40-20. Into touch.
Scrum here.
Turbo of scrums has been pretty much unrivaled this game, so he could tie it up. He'll give it to Garrick, though.
Help there,
Sharks will
tackle
get him,
one.
though.
Help, two. Help there, tackle three. Help, tackle four.
Zach took a clear to dummy half. Sneaks through, throws a sneaky offload. Ethan Bullymore does not pass out wide and try and get Tola Collar in space. Instead, he tries to go himself. Doesn't make through. And it's a horrid kick once again.
Advantage, knock on.
And it's another 7-tackle set. It hits another Manly player. They've been shocking for that. Oh, hold on. Opportunity.
Help there, that's
A
one.
drop ball from the Cronulla Sharks. Lehigh offload to Jake.
Help, that's two.
Manly fighting hard to try and fight their way back into this game that looks surely theirs from the, what, about 10th minute. Sharks have fought hard. Jacked up play. They beat the ball off him and Kobe Hetherington scores, but they're going to call it a knock on. Oh, that looked too good to be true for the Sea Eagles.
Help, one.
Short ball to Addin Fonua-Blake. Does
Help
that get
there,
Sharks
second
home?
tackle. Help, that's three.
There's a short ball. It's going to be considered knock on, and it will be another scrum. Manly,
Scrum here.
they've been good off these. Turbo around 1, round 2. He's caught there.
Help there, first tackle.
They're set up wide. They have him outmatched 4-1. They don't take the fourth man in. Jason Saab makes a good break there. 5 minutes to go. Still plenty of time.
Help there, three.
They go short side, and they're going to go back inside again.
Help, fourth tackle. Need to check the replay.
Oh, called on his back. It's going to be a no try.
No try.
Kobe Hetherington. We're
Out
down there.
tackle 5.
Does Manly have anything left in the tank?
That's
It's
advantage.
drop ball
That's
and
advantage.
Sharks
Knock on.
regather.
No, 1.
They call it knock on Manly.
Out there, 2. No, that's 3. Out there, that's 4.
They kick early again for... Oh, Turbo does well. There's 2 minutes left
No,
still.
tackle 1.
They can still maybe steal this game back. They just need to go. All 3 Turbo brothers mixing up in that play. They'll try wide. It's Garrick. Garrick in room.
No, third tackle.
Put down there. Kennedy out of position. Turbo. Turbo in space. He will tie it up, Turbo, with his 4th try. Manly are not quite done with the Sharks yet. From right in front, it'll make it 42-42. An 82-point game so far. Again, I said it earlier, but whoever wins this game is going to have felt like they earned it. But who has the edge going into Golden Point? Because at this rate, Sharks look like the better team heading into the final minutes, but not quite apparently. Ethan Bullymore.
No, that's 2. Out there, 3.
There's 17 seconds left to go. 10, looks like we're going to Golden Point here this afternoon. Who wins that one? Neither team has subs, so we're just going to let them walk off to the side and just take a quick breath as they get a short break. Sharks win the coin toss and choose to receive. Going the other way. So here we go. Hazelton. 5 points, golden. 5 minutes, golden point. Who takes it?
Out there, 2.
Oh. Good positioning there,
No, tackle
Sharks.
3.
Drop there. Now Peru. Give it to Nikora. Nikora!
Out there,
That's
4.
4th. What are the Sharks got on their 4th tackle? The William Kennedy. They'll go to Katoa. Katoa gets pushed into touch by the Manly defense. On their opposing 40. Manly in really good position now. That's starting from halfway. Jake.
No,
Once
first
again.
tackle.
Jamal Turbo.
Out there,
They're in
that's
position,
2.
Manly. Oh, it's charged down.
Advantage.
But they'll get it back
Advantage.
again.
No, that's 0.
Good charge down from the Sharks, but it was not enough. Gonna go again. It's gonna be Saab. They're gonna get close to Manly.
That's 1.
Toss it wide again. If they had one more pass to them, they could have gone around them.
No, 2.
It's gonna look good. Bully ball for the line.
Out there,
Manly
third
look
tackle.
great this set. And it's Jake Trbojevic to win the game for Manly. In a high-scoring fiesta, Manly will get it done in a 4-point win. What a game. What a game. So many points between both teams. You wouldn't believe it unless you saw it. But that'll be it for the Friday games and Thursday. But we'll be back for tomorrow with an extra 2 games. So coming up, we have... Where's up? I need to pull it up on my other screen. We have the Dolphins and the Tigers taking on each other, and then we have the Melbourne Storm taking on the Dragons. Big games there. Stay tuned for that. If you're not going to be here, please consider otherwise. Other than that, thank you for watching. Please drop a sub and a like down below, and we'll see you next time.